That's Hugh and Kate Hudson in the new film Song Sung Blue. It's based on a true story.
Yeah, keep going.
Which
It
no,
got
go
you.
ahead.
It got you.
Yes, go.
I'm looking at Mark.
No.
Yeah, it got me.
It got you.
I've become that actor, Mark. Yeah. I'm crying in my own clips. It's okay. Movies. No, it
we
does.
understand,
the movie.
yeah.
And you guys had never worked together?
No. We did do a workshop once of a musical, which never happened. We just did one day, like a reading. But no, it was great working with her. But the story is this beautiful love story.
Yeah, tell the audience about the story because it's a true story.
It's a true story. Some people think it's a Neil Diamond biopic. It's not, but it's a true story of Mike and Claire Sardina.
But they could make that mistake because you do
sound like him.
And
I will
look
take that
like
every
Neil
day of the
Diamond.
week.
Yes. Okay.
And I did get to do karaoke with Neil Diamond.
Oh,
I just had to drop that,
yeah.
which was awesome.
Wow. So go back to telling us who these people
Mike
are.
and Claire Sardina, mid-90s, Milwaukee. They met. He was a Neil Diamond interpreter. She was a Patsy Cline impersonator. They were amongst this sort of group. They would do Legends shows. There's a Buddy Holly and an Elvis guy.
It's a circuit, yeah?
Yeah, and they would do whatever they had to do to get on stage. And they kind of became the bomb. They came together. Lightning and Thunder was their stage name.
Incredible.
And in Milwaukee in the 90s, they were it. And they opened for Pearl Jam. And then their life... So there's a documentary about it, and this documentarian is making this cute story, like a rags to riches, I guess.
Yeah.
And then his story just goes left, and you can't believe where life takes them. I don't want to spoil it for you.
Yeah.
But it's really, they go through a lot of adversity. You're so in with them as a couple and their community, and then you follow them on this road. And it's just a beautiful love story, and it's also a love story to all those thousands of musicians who are playing in lobbies at hotels or bars in the corner that everyone's talking over, that are really good and aren't Billy Joel or for whatever reason, you know, and who knows why.
Neil Diamond, you got to do karaoke with him. What did he say to you about this film? What's his response?
He rang me after seeing the film and said, there it is, and he was crying. He loved this. So Neil has never given his catalogue to a movie. There's been a couple of his songs in Pulp Fiction, but he loved this story. He knew about the documentary and he just loved it. And so he gave it and he thought it was beautiful and he found it really emotional. And he said to me, he goes, you know, every decade my music gets another wave. And he says, I don't know why. He says, hopefully this movie will do that for my music again. But he cried and then and then I did a very Australian thing and invited myself over.
You did? Okay.
Fully. I said, can I come over for a cuppa?
Yeah,
and his wife was on the phone, Katie, too, and she goes, we live in Colorado. I said, no problem. And she goes, so you want to stay the night? I was like, that'd be great.
I love it.
Yeah. Good for you. Thank you, Hugh. Song Sung Blue opens in theaters December 25th.